Hey, welcome back to QuiltJoy. Spring has sprung, and everywhere I go, I am seeing beautiful pastel colors, beautiful garden colors, and I'm just so excited by the sights that I'm seeing. What I'm even more excited about is that I'm seeing a childhood favorite of mine that go hand in hand with my love for quilting. This Peter Rabbit bread mix at William Sonoma. It smells like if I grated carrots myself and mixed all the spices together, but without that long time. I don't want to spend so much time because I have to finish my Corset Heart quilt. If you've been following me along on Instagram, you know I've been working on my Corset Heart block, and I can't wait to finish off this beautiful quilt with these beautiful Riley Blake colors, garden inspired fabrics, and I'm going to show you. So let's get started. So before I begin, I want to let you know that this is not sponsored by William Sonoma, and they did not give me this. I purchased this myself because I'm a huge fan of Peter Rabbit. So when I saw this bread mix, I said I have to get it, and especially because it's carrot bread, which is my favorite, I said I definitely have to make a carrot bread for this actual spring season. Everything is pretty much included in the bag. You get a little bag of walnuts and your mix in the bag. I was able to use my loaf pan, and I do recommend using a loaf bread pan for this. And it gives you a few slices, and it's perfect for a Sunday afternoon. That's why I really did enjoy making this. It made the whole house smell pretty much like carrot cake, and carrot cake during the season, the springtime, just puts me in a place of pure joy. I had to melt the butter because it does require melted butter. As you see, I had a stick of butter, but it requires melted butter, so I melted it. As I mentioned, the ingredients are on the back of the bag, so just make sure you follow each and every step on the back of the bag. And you can definitely order it online if you are not near Williams Sonoma. Again, this is not sponsored by Williams Sonoma. I just happen to enjoy some of their products, so I definitely am going to be returning back to get a few more bags to make for the family before the spring season is over. So I was able to use some of the parchment paper I had from a previous dinner I made. I used a brown one. You can get the brown one from your local Target or supermarket. I know sometimes it's in white. It's up to you. I just used my regular loaf pan and some of the brown parchment paper that I had in the cabinet. And let me just tell you, if you were with me, it smells so good. Even while it was baking, it had the house full of such amazing aromas, and really put me in a place of spring. And as this bakes, I'm going to head over and start working on my Corset Heart quilt. So let's put this in the oven and get started. So while that bakes, I'm working on my Corset Heart quilt. I want to finish it up. If you've been following me on Instagram, you notice that I've been working on it for the whole month of February. It's not just a Valentine's Day heart. I really think it's more of a spring heart, and just opening your heart up this spring to new and amazing things. So I'm definitely going to keep going with this quilt that I'm making, and I want to thank everybody who did participate and downloaded the pattern, and who's going to give try on this pattern themselves. So thank you in advance for that. With this quilt, I think we're going to just stick with straight lines. I'm not going to do anything fancy. I might go into some wiggly lines, but I'm not sure. To see the complete quilt, make sure you head over to my website at www.porfiriagomez.com. And I want to hear from you. Do you have any questions on quilting and what you would like to see me quilt for you? In the coming weeks, I can't wait to share some blocks with you that I'm working on this spring. But if you have any questions about how to get started with quilting, or some of the things you need to get started, family. I mean, it just smells so good. Quilting and baking, they just go hand in hand. I can't stop saying that enough. So here's the finished product. Guys, make sure you subscribe. This smells so good. I'm just gonna have a little bite. I know it's for the boys, but let me just have a bite. So good. That's all for now. Make sure you subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.